Hi guys! As you can tell, I am outside right now and it's kind of weird being outside, but I was looking out the window while I was getting ready to film this video and I was like, I gotta film outside because it just feels amazing out here, and it is fall, so if it's not too cold, it's not too hot, so it feels perfect. But it is kind of awkward because I am outside and I don't know who's gonna walk by and see me talking to a camera. But anyways, moving along, I've been kind of sick these past couple of days, so it's been pretty hard for me to film, and I haven't really had anything to film just because I've been so sick. But I feel better now, and I wanted to do a quick workout video for you guys and also share some how to get ready for the gym tips. Mainly what I want to focus on is how to get started and to get ready to go to gym. Now I'm not talking about like putting your shoes on and your workout clothes, nothing like that. It's mostly when you first get started and you do get motivated to finally get up and work out. The first thing that most of us think about doing is the first thing most of us think about is signing up for a gym membership, which that's pretty smart for you to do and it's good. But there are some steps that I think, in my opinion, that would help you achieve your goal better and keep it, maintain it a lot better than just like getting into the gym and maybe not seeing the results you want right off the bat. So, and this is because of my own personal experience, so if this doesn't apply to you, it's okay, but if it does, and I hope it does help you out a little bit, stick around and watch. So I came up with 5 steps to how I got ready to go to the gym, how I finally got motivated enough and actually stuck through it for these past few months, almost a year. And my first step was setting a goal. Whatever your goal is, as far as like losing weight or just getting toned up, set a goal. If you're trying to lose weight like I was, setting a goal that helps you, that it's like a number that you're working towards. And you want to set a goal that's not super high where you're just gonna give up after a couple of weeks. I think that setting a goal, first of all, before you do anything, is important with anything in life, especially with working out, because like I said earlier, it's something that you're working towards. It's something that that you're gonna get to, and when you do get there, it's just icing on the cake. After all those weeks or months of working out, you finally get to your number. Step number 2 in achieving your health goal would be changing your eating habits and maybe throwing in some supplements. Changing your eating habits is probably the most important thing that you can do to a healthier you, aside from working out, of course, which is what you need to do. If you don't already do this, I really 100% recommend that you start prepping your meals. It won't only save you time and money, it'll keep you from reaching for that bag of M&Ms or the bag of chips during your lunch break. It'll really help you out and know that you have your healthy meals already prepared and waiting for you. Changing your eating habits can be a slow process that you can do however you want to manage it. For me, I started with giving up soda completely and just drinking water. At first it was really hard because I was so used to having like a Coke with my lunch, and it just was just like, oh, I need sugar. But then over time it gets better, and then you start doing without those things that you never thought that you could do without. And then the second thing that I did, I just stopped eating those like M&Ms and Snickers that I would have throughout the day, and then just eating, replacing it with grapes and apples and pears and healthier things like. So however you want to start out with is completely up to you, but honestly, changing your eating habits and replacing bad food with good food, and like soda for water, it's really gonna pay off in the end. You're gonna see the results like almost instantly. I think when I gave up soda, I think I lost like 2 or 3 pounds in the first month just by giving up soda. So it might not seem like a lot, but a pound looks like a whole lot when you really look in the mirror. As far as supplements, I make sure that I got a lot of protein after workouts, and enough protein throughout the day to keep my muscles toned up. And when you're you are losing weight, after you do lose weight, your body just sort of flaps there, and to help, those muscles come out and be strong, I took a lot of protein after my workouts and during my workout. I also started taking MateFit's Metabolic Boost teas, and I ordered the 28-day detox package. And the first week that I ordered, the package looks like this. The Metabolic Boost looks like this, and then the detox looks like this. And this one you take every morning and every afternoon, 15 minutes before you eat anything. And then this one you take every other night, and this one detoxifies you, and this one boosts up your metabolism. I swear by these, because the first day that I took it, I didn't really see any results. Second day, I noticed at the end of the day that I wasn't yawning as much as I had been throughout the day, especially after giving up soda. I started yawning like crazy. So I noticed that I was just a lot sharper at work, that I wasn't sleepy, that I was concentrated, and that I had a lot of energy. After I was working out, I had a lot of energy. And on the third day, I went to the mirror, and there was just a visible change in my body. My tummy was less bloated. It was just like, I'm not even exaggerating, it was like almost completely flat. It was still a little flabby and loose and everything like that, but it was just very, very good. It just feels so good. My jeans fit a whole lot nicer. And by the end of the first 2 weeks, I was completely astonished of how much weight or less bloating that I had seen in my body. And it wasn't just in my belly, it was in my legs, my thighs, my arms. My face looked a lot slimmer. So honestly, I recommend it 100%, and I can't go a day without it. Like, I have it every morning, I have it every day before I have my lunch, and it completely helps me. It helps me feel a lot lighter, especially when I take that detox every other night. In the mornings, I wake up on time, I wake up more happier, I wake up more alert. I'm alert throughout the day, and I'm more regular, and I've noticed that my skin has cleared up a lot. I have a lot of acne scars that are just a little bit tougher to get out, but I've noticed that I haven't had breakouts. Like, my old acne scars are there, but I haven't had like any new breakouts. And another supplement, I recently just started using it, and I've heard a lot about it, and I haven't finished it, but I wanted to mention it because it is something I'm using. And I found this on Amazon, and I think you can get them like kind of anywhere really, but it is Garcinia Caboa. Totally screwed that name up. It's Garcinia Cambodia, and it's supposed to inhibit fat production, support appetite control, boost serotonin levels, and I don't even know what serotonin is, but that tea that I was taking does reduce appetite. It doesn't make you feel as hungry throughout the day, which is good, because I am eating healthy, so it's not like I'm using that to suppress my appetite. But I do notice that when I do, because of work or other demands, I am hungry. That has helped me keep me less hungry and reaching out for cravings and stuff like that. And this has also done that. As far as fat results so far, I've just noticed that my stomach muscles are a little bit more tighter. I haven't really other than like my regular results that I get from my tea and from working out and from eating healthy, I haven't seen something that I've just been like wowed about. Like, I have people talked about this like it's like God's gift to women, and I just haven't seen like a lot of results. But I will say that I feel like my stomach muscles are a whole lot tighter, and there was twice last week that I went out without my tea just because I was so busy with my kids and school and all that, and I wasn't able to come home and take my tea, and I didn't get a tea ready for me to take. And I noticed that when I did have time to take this tea, this pill, that I wasn't as hungry, and I was able to last throughout the day. So I don't know, I'm gonna finish it, and I will come back with a full review of this. But I thought I'd mention it because I am taking it, and it has, like I said, help my muscles. I mean, I feel like my muscles are a little bit more tighter. I feel them more tighter when I'm doing ab workouts and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's a plus. And also a lot of one question that I always get when I recommend this tea, and I recommend it all the time, is does it make you feel nauseous? Does it get you dizzy? Does it make you feel jittery? And the answer is no. To me, it doesn't make me feel at all jittery. It doesn't make me feel at all nauseous or anything like that. And that was one thing that I was worried about, because I had taken a tea before this, and that tea did kind of help. I mean, not the results from that tea weren't nothing compared to this tea, but when I did took that tea, I think it was skinny tea or tea skinny, I'm not sure, but it was another tea, and I did see good results, but they weren't at one thing that I noticed is that I was getting so like lightheaded, and I was getting a lot more nauseous. After I would eat, I would just get really icky feeling, and I stopped taking that tea because it wasn't worth feeling like that to get a better body. And so I wasn't going to sacrifice me feeling good to look better. So I gave up on that tea. And so no, this tea doesn't make you feel that. It's 100% natural. There's no nasties at it. It just feels great, and I recommend it. The third step to the whole workout health journey, achieving your goal, is that you need to set up a workout schedule. Either you can find workouts everywhere. You can start out easy. Your workout can consist of basically anything, either riding your bike or running around the block, or actually doing small little workouts. For me, my workout is Mondays I go out on my bike depending on the weather, or I go out for a jog depending on the weather. And then once winter rolls around, I'm gonna have to figure out something else to do, because I don't think it'll be much fun to run around in the snow. But and then on Tuesdays I go to the gym, Wednesdays I go to the gym, Thursdays I go to the gym, and then on Fridays I take a day off, because my husband and I, that's our first, we get out early. We don't work out on the weekend, but then we get out early on Friday, so we take that day for ourselves. So I don't worry about dieting or working out or anything like that. I just try to have as much fun with my husband, so that's my day off. Saturday I do this workout that I'm going to show you guys, and then Sunday I also do that workout that I show you guys, just because I stay at home. I have my kids all weekend, and we're just relaxing, so I try to do a workout and not leave home. Your workout schedule doesn't have to be as demanding or stressful as mine. It's just whatever you feel comfortable with, but setting up a workout schedule will definitely help you, because you know what days you're gonna work out, and you know, if you know you're gonna go out to a party, say like on Friday, and you know that you're gonna be drinking or doing anything like that, maybe you're gonna boost up your workout on Thursday. So for me, that's how I see it. It helps me just keep on track, and you know, everyone says that you should work out at least 30 minutes a day. And so to me, you know, running around the block for 30 minutes at first seemed like but then after a while it just seems like nothing. And then when I do go to the gym, I try to stretch out my workout to an hour, and that might seem like a lot, but honestly it's not that much, because I do a lot of toning exercises, and then I move on to machine workouts, whether, you know, it's like arm workouts that I'm doing, or jogging, or pedaling, whatever it is, I move on to, you know, bigger exercises. But to me, just doing workouts at home helped me out in the beginning, but then later on, my muscles, my body just kind of got used to the routine, and it just got a lot harder for me to keep losing weight and keep toning up my muscles. So that's why I ended up going to a gym. That leads us to our fifth and final step to achieving our health goal and getting gym ready, is actually going to a gym. Now, I know that, but whatever you do, you want to start out easy, and I do recommend working out at home before you do venture on to the gym. That leads us to our fifth and final step to achieving our health goal and getting gym ready is actually going to a gym. Now, I know that seems like a lot before you go to the gym, but honestly, I do feel like if you change up your eating habits, have sort of like a workout set up on your own, and maybe include some supplements, and you set a goal and you do all that before you do go to gym, I think in the long run it's going to help you. Because I guess I should share my experience. When I did say, I want to lose a little bit more weight and I want to tone up my belly and all that, I went straight to a gym and I went straight out. I went for maybe like a week, and then I gave up, and I was just like, that's not for me. And it was for me, I just wasn't ready. So when I set my goal and I changed up my eating habits. I started taking a few supplements to encourage me at the gym, and started easy at home working out, finding workout videos on YouTube or even on TV, and or maybe I got like some $5 workout videos from the dollar store. So I mean, that stuff helps you out a lot, to get to the gym. Because with me, when I did go to the gym, the first day I didn't really know anybody, and that went to that gym, and I didn't know where anything was. So I felt really awkward, and I just felt like, dude, can I use this machine? And I was asking that a lot, like, is it okay if I use this? Of course, I paid for my membership, so it was okay to use everything. But that's what I'm talking about. You just feel so awkward walking into an environment that you're probably not used to. Another thing that sort of kind of discouraged me was that, I wasn't super overweight or anything, and I wasn't really overweight, technically, according to my doctor. But it's just that, when you are working out, there's a lot of people that already look like they belong in fitness magazine, like a fitness magazine, and you get so discouraged because you aren't going to see results like right off the bat. And so seeing people like that, and then you going and putting in work for 2 or 3 hours, like I was in the beginning, I was like putting 2 or 3 hours in the gym, and then later on, later on in those first few weeks that I was going to the gym, on and off, I started looking at people and seeing their results and seeing how good they were looking, and it just kind of discourages you and kind of intimidates you, and you stop going. So that's why I set up all these steps. And now when you do finally get ready to go to the gym, like I finally got ready, I didn't make the same mistake I did the first time. I actually went to a couple of gyms that were convenient for me to drive to and affordable, but I went to a lot of different gyms that and I wanted to see what it was all about. I got a day pass to a couple of gyms, and I started to see, is this gym good for me? Is this, do I like this gym? Is the equipment what I want what I need for my workouts? And I started seeing, and the big flashy gyms might not be what you're looking for. You might feel more comfortable in a little small gym, or you might feel super comfortable in a chain gym where you do have a lot of equipment to choose from, and it's just completely up to you. But to me, I did go around and I shopped around for a gym just because I didn't want to be discouraged. And the first time that I did went to a gym, I was kind of discouraged too, because some of the people there were more interested in like talking to each other and hanging out and like gossiping than they were for working out. And all you want to do is just like put on your headphones, but when you see people in front of you just like chit-chatting, so it just depends on your setting. So that was a university gym, so that might not be a gym that you want to go to and start out, even if they do have the best equipment on town. It just depends all on you, but I do recommend you taking your time and shopping around, and then before you commit to a gym that you want to join. So that's it, guys. Those are my 5 steps to getting gym ready. I hope that they helped you out and they give you some insight to somebody who's been there, done that. And now I want to show you guys a little workout that I do on on Saturdays and Sundays when I don't have time to go to the gym, and I don't really want to go to the gym. I just kind of want to work out at home. And like I said, it's kind of really important to, it's not kind of, it is important to get some exercise every day, whatever it is, whether it's walking, biking, or working out, doing small workouts and at home. So without further ado, here we go. For our first workout, we're going to be doing squat jumps. These are my absolute favorites. I'm going to be doing 10, but you can do as many repetitions as you would want. And all you have to do is just squat down like a regular squat, and then you just jump up. For our second exercise, we're going to be doing jumping jacks, everyone's favorite gym class exercise. This will work out your legs, your belly, your arms, and get your heart rate going. Our second exercise is called leg kicks, side leg kicks, and this will work out your love handles and it'll slim them down. And if you do these on a regular basis, just these exercises, you will definitely see slimmer love handles within 3 or 4 weeks. Wall sits are next, and you basically want to hold this position for about 30 seconds. This will work out your entire lower section of your body. Regular squats, and you just want to bend down and keep your body as straight as your upper body as straight as you can while you go down. I'm going midway just because I've been sick, so I'm pretty sore, but the lower you go, the better this will help, and this will definitely lift up your booty. Next exercise is push-ups with leg kicks, and you're going to get in the classic push-up position, and then you're going to lift your leg. This will definitely help work out your core more than regular push-ups and definitely give you those nice abs that we all crave, as well as work your arms and your legs. Next up is leg lifts. This exercise might seem a little difficult in the beginning, but honestly, the more you work on it, the easier it gets. And it is a perfect exercise to work on your lower abs. Also, if you have that lower pooch, like that little extra belly fat right underneath above your pelvis bone, this will help you get rid of that. Our next exercise is regular crunches using a 3 pound dumbbell. You're going to stretch that above your head and then stretch your feet up. And then you're going to do a regular crunch, except you're going to throw your arms, try to reach your shoelaces is the easiest way I can explain it. And you're going to do 10 of these. This will work out your entire ab area, also give you a little arm exercise. Next up is butterfly kicks. You're going to lift your upper body a little bit, slightly forward, and then start kicking. This will definitely work out again that little midsection pooch that we got going on. To finish this workout, we're going to be doing sitting leg stretches, and all you have to do is sit slightly and then just push out. You can use dumbbells to increase the intensity, or you can just do it